Greetings, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Oh, thanks for all the likes already. Love you guys. What's good, High Priestess gang? Hey, Esme, I love you. Hey, Denise, love you, girl. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Give me a moment, y'all, to pause for a second. Okay. On the gate. As Esme just stated in the comments, the energy been heavy as fuck. Okay. Off the top, I have some downloads before we get into the cards, but y'all know how we do. You guys all have different spiritual gifts. They are coming online. This is why you need to protect your energy right now. To people who are not on a high priestess journey or high priestess path, everything you say and do is gonna sound stupid to them. Be aware of that. Be mindful that people are gonna try to like make you second guess your gifts, make you second guess your intuition. Um, don't. You guys are gonna be having thoughts that come like out of the blue, like you're not gonna understand, like what the hell. It's just your gifts coming online. We've been talking about this for the past 3 weeks and more. But just know that. Also, somebody is very jealous of your relationship with your children. So for those of you who are parents, somebody is very envious of your children, daughters in particular. Protect your daughters right now. Also, protect your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. Someone is really trying to attack that area to not allow you to make you not go with your gut feelings, to make you not feel creative, to feel someone is really trying to drain your energy right now. This doesn't have to just be black magic. This could just be somebody's wicked intentions, wicked thoughts about you. um so definitely, like we talked about those waist beads and everything, make sure you're doing things to protect your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, because I feel like you guys are being targeted there. um Somebody didn't have how do I say this, because there's so many different scenarios that I'm picking up on. Somebody just didn't have the relationship that you have with your daughters, or your daughter, or your son, or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just your child. But so they see the way that you interact with your child, or your child could be very beautiful, very handsome, and you're dealing with some sick individuals who are jealous of that. They could even try to throw little digs at you about how much time you spend with your children, or how much you praise them or on them or whatever. But be mindful of that. This could be somebody that just kind of like sits back and watches your interactions with your children. And if you're dating someone, they could feel like you give your children more attention than you give them. That's a huge red flag. Also, hey M. Also, hey Jess. Wait, that's Tiffany. Hey Tiff. Did you get your package, girl? You didn't let me know. It was supposed to come today. So, be mindful of that, because someone is very envious. I'm just picking up a very envious energy around you. Um, they say that betrayal never comes from a stranger. It always comes from someone close to you. Well, that whole thing has switched up. There's a lot of people that don't know you that are envious of you. There's a lot of people that are close to you that are envious of you. Someone just really wants to knock you off your square, High Priestess. I don't know what you've done to them or whatever, but we're going to get some answers tonight. But y'all know I be getting downloads a lot, so I just been relaying the messages. So get in where you fit in. But this is definitely a time to protect your energy. Protect your energy at all costs. Also, the angry masturbator is back. Um, This person kind of died down for a while, but they're back. There's a feminine and a masculine energy who doesn't know if they want to fuck, fight, or friend you. This is not sexy. The energy that I'm picking up on is not sexy. It's very deranged. It's very sick. It's very single white female. But this could also be a male. Now y'all know we all have feminine and masculine energy. So this could be a man that's acting out of pure feminine energy. So he's very envious of other women, very envious of you. This could be a feminine energy who acts only out of her masculine energy, and she is very domineering and wants to control you. Someone definitely finishes themselves off fantasizing about you, and then I hear right after they be like, fuck that bitch. Like, so this is someone that, like, well, you'll be like sleeping with the enemy being with this person, whether this is a friend or a relationship. This is somebody that is just very fixated on you. They feel almost entitled to you. I'm hearing they feel entitled to your time, entitled to your attention. And if you do not give this attention to this person, they flip out. Behind the scenes, this person is angry, crying, punching the air, wishing bad on you. But then they present this face of like, they present this face of calmness and compassion and love, but that's truly not who they are. Someone also sees you as like a meal ticket, their stability. And if you refuse this person, they are going to, like, they have already incited like a spiritual warfare with you. So if you're picking up on energy or hearing things like just stuff that you know is not of you, you're hearing and picking up on this person's energy and thoughts. So yeah. Also, someone is attracted to your child that has no business being attracted to your daughter. And they see your daughter as a younger version of you, and they could be like fantasizing about your daughter. Be careful. Like, I don't like, look, when I give messages, these things be heavy on me, so I don't like to talk about this shit. But I'm not up here to lie to you or to make friends or to make everybody happy about. I'm here to give you guys the tough messages, the heavy shit, so you can protect yourself. I'm not here to make everybody happy. I'm here to give you what spirit is telling me. There's a sickness that's going around, and it's been going around for a long time, but it's just so clear and it's loud and it smells really bad. And so I love you guys too. And so someone feels like if they can't have you, they want your daughter. I don't know. This shit, I don't like it. I just don't like it. So yeah, be mindful of who has access to your child, because somebody has no business being attracted to your child, whether she's 20, 15, 17, 18, 19, it doesn't matter, because this is someone that only knows of your child through you. So this is like real pedophilic energy I'm getting. So just be mindful of that. Now, there's been an incubus, succubus energy that could be trying to sleep with you in your dreams. Don't eat anything in your dreams if you can control that. And don't sleep with anybody in your dreams if you can control that. The succubus knows how to shapeshift. They know how to shapeshift from a masculine to a feminine. And someone who feels like they don't have access to you is trying to dream walk you. Someone that you probably have cut off communication with physically and telepathically. Someone is really, really trying very hard to get to you telepathically or through your dream state. 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when some things are taking place. So be mindful of those time frames. If you have to get up in the middle of the night and take a shower, do that. If you have to get up in the night and burn protective herbs, do that. This is just a very heavy time for people who are highly sensitive to energy. You could find yourself being around people and it just becomes overwhelming. I'm seeing a scenario of someone having guests over, lots of people over, and then I see you like going in your room and closing the door to like power down so that you can recharge and then go back out because you're picking up on everybody's energy that's there. So definitely wear your black obsidian so that you don't have to carry anybody's energy. Someone wants you to be sad with them. Someone wants you to be angry with them. There's a lot of guilt tripping going on too. Someone wants to make you feel guilty for not carrying their burdens, for not carrying their pain. You also have a female friend who was in a toxic relationship, both on both ends, and you distance yourself from it. And so because you didn't want to, I guess you didn't want to like pick up on the feelings, or you was tired of hearing the same stories, or you just felt like it was a train wreck and you were tired of watching it. And so they were kind of upset at you for distancing yourself because of the toxic relationship they kept going back and forth to. And I feel like now the relationship is toxic again, and everything you probably told them has come to pass, and they don't even know how to come towards you anymore. But somebody is obsessed with you, High Priestess. Obsessed. It's a very sickness. It's like an abusive relationship. Like they want to spiritually abuse you, emotionally abuse you, um, physically if they could get close to you. All because you stopped allowing their mistreatment to you. And so it's like this person gets up every day thinking how they could possibly ruin your life. But I keep hearing return to sender, return to sender. So your guides are very frustrated with this energy because it keeps imposing on your space. So there's about to be a lot of spiritual war going on, but not something that you have to necessarily participate in. But somebody is really about to get sick, or there's going to be some traumatic shit taking place in these people's lives, and they're so relentless that they won't just give up on the grudge. Someone is drinking poison hoping that it destroys you. All right, let's clear these cards and get into it. I'm pretty sure I'll have more downloads during the reading. Yeah, I'm hearing spiritual narcissist, man. This is like the type of guy or female that'll do like witchcraft on you, or go pay somebody to do it or whatever, and then try to like sit back and watch to see if you're okay, how you're handling it. And they'll come in every now and then to try to like check your temperature. So be mindful of anybody that go MIA and then acting all weird and concerned and shit like all after the fact. Like it's just a weird ass vibe of someone that wants to keep up a toxic cycle with you, and your ancestors and your guides are just not allowing it anymore. Stop being so trusting too. Everybody that love bombs you and makes you feel all good ain't always honest, okay? They're not. There's definitely some energy of that going on around you guys. Oh yeah, guys, please stop messaging me at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Like I keep putting my business hours up in my story. I post them on my page. All my information is in my highlights. and people still message me at 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and feel like I have to respond right away. And I'm just like, I'm trying to be kind, but like that's my boundary. Like, just wait till my business hours come online so that I could be in the right mindset to talk to people. Like, I've been saying this shit for like 6 years, yo. I've been like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, but anyway, back to the message. I'm on Pacific Standard Time, okay? So right now, it's 7:55 p.m. my time. So if you're 3 hours ahead of me, it's 10:55 your time. So just keep that in mind. I'm on Cali time. All right, you got the Hierophant in reverse coming out. This is that spiritual narcissist that I was just talking about. Like, yo, this person is a weirdo. Like, this person just like, they make up spiritual shit to keep you like attached to them. You know, this is the type of person that'll tell you something like, oh, well, if you was really spiritual, you wouldn't reject me. If you were really spiritual, you'd pick up the phone and argue with me. You know, like, this is somebody that always tries to throw your spirituality in your face, or they always try to tell you some shit like, well, if you was really growing and you was really on your path, you wouldn't pop off. Like, nah. Like, this is somebody that always or are you possessed with a demon just because you don't want to argue with them? You don't want to believe their false teachings. Like, this is somebody that's always trying to use spirituality as a way to gaslight you, as a way to like keep you subservient to them. This person has their own little minions too that hang on to every word that they say. This is that person that's doing that evil lying, that uh negative magic. This is that person that's like watching everything you do to learn how to mirror your spirituality, but they're not really on that level with you. The false high priest. This is who this is. This doesn't just have to be a masculine energy. This is just somebody that's just like always fucking lying, always disloyal, doesn't have a loyal bone in their body, but they preach loyalty. They talk about loyalty all the time. They talk about how highly spiritual they are all the time, but behind the scenes they be doing wicked stuff. So like, be mindful of who you allowing to speak into your spirit right now, because there's false prophets among us right now. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, spirit is not allowing this person to communicate with you. So don't force it. Don't force it. Whatever this person is saying is not true anyway. So with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like spirit is blocking communication. You probably don't even know why you won't talk to this person. I'm hearing the reason you won't talk to this person is because they just want to trigger you, is what I'm hearing. They want to trigger you, or they just want to see if they have access to you. They just want to see if you're going to respond. You might think, oh, I'm just responding. But to them, it's a power play. To them, it's like, oh, they responded. She responded to me. I still have power. I'm still in there. You know, it's like a weird vibe. Like, ugh, this person probably just like agrees with everything you say without revealing anything about themselves, just so that they can like use it in the future to either emotionally manipulate you or to break you. So this is somebody that'll come to you like, yeah, I'm a high priest, or I'm a high priestess like you, and know all the lingo. You know what I'm saying? Know all the gestures and shit. but be using it in a negative aspect. So spirit is blocking communication and visits from this person. And you have to be gratitude. Thank your guides, because they're really keeping you from something. Yeah. The the sun card comes out with the Four of Wands in reverse. They're blocking you from union with this person. This person may not have a stable home or may not have any stability in their life. And you represent healing. You represent rejuvenation to this person. So they're really really trying as much as they can to harness your energy, because this person has how do you say, like, this person has exhausted every other resource in their life while they had you on the back burner, or even if they didn't, but this person is being blocked from you. That's why I'm saying, like, your solar plexus and your sacral chakra is important to be healing and just working on and protecting right now, because you look like the sun to somebody who has no balance. This is an energy vampire. Look at the sun. It's rays. It's radiating. It's charging you up. You're fully charged. You're charged up. And on the opposite end, this person has no stability. This person is broken. This person is all over the place. And I'm telling you, if you exchange any type of communication or energy with this person, you're going to feel this. I remember, not to talk about me, but I remember one time I was like real excited about something I had accomplished. And I called someone that I really shouldn't have. And this person knew I was excited and happy about whatever it was that I had accomplished at that time. And they made sure that they didn't communicate with me about that. It was a passive aggressive vibe. Like, this is the type of person that'll watch everything you do via social media and then, like, try to, like, act like they didn't see it. So just be careful of someone trying to charge up off of you. It's like somebody that see you growing, seeing you doing well, and will pretend like they don't. But they want to be in your presence to soak up that energy. Whatever it is that you do, they want to be in your presence, or they want to just be on the phone with you, or something, just so that they could charge up. Yeah, because with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person is running low on resources. Yeah, they're running low on resources. They're impatient. Their ships aren't coming in because of the energy they've been putting out. So they see you and they like, ooh, she got resources. She look happy. Let me go and suck her dry or dump onto her until the energies transfer, and now she's feeling what I was feeling, and I'm feeling her upbeat, charged up energy. Spirit says they exposing energy tonight, so we'll see how the reading goes. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you done giving. I feel like you're just tired of like nurturing everyone around you and not having any energy left for yourself. Some people see you as selfish and miserly right now because you're not giving. But you don't have anything to give is what I'm hearing. Unless it's to yourself, or like maybe to your children or your immediate family. But everyone external to your home, I feel like you're just withdrawing. I feel like you're not giving to them. And so you're being seen as very selfish and mean at this time. somebody isn't growing. You have the Empress in reverse. Somebody is very envious of your beauty. Somebody is very envious of your growth. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person is about to be revealed to you with the Queen of Wands coming out. This is somebody that has been trying to do magic on you. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's reversing. It's about to hit them. And now everything that they had sucked dry from other people is about to be taken from them. Try not to steal your joy just because people aren't on the same page as you. With the Judgment card coming in reverse, yeah, this is karma hitting these people. This is spirit telling you not to give these people a second chance. It's a no-go. It's a red light on this. Yeah. Four of Pentacles coming out. You're being encouraged to hold on to your money, your time, your energy, more so your energy, and try not to overspend at this time. You are being miserly towards people who don't deserve your energy. You're not even killing people with kindness. You just not giving to situations at all anymore. You're holding on to everything. You're holding on to your spirit, your time, your energy, your money, your all your resources, all across the board. You're holding on to that. And this is why people are acting funny towards you, because you changed and they haven't, with the Fool in reverse. They haven't invested in themselves. They haven't taken their journey serious. So they keep being in the same situations every time you talk to them. Every time you talk to them, they're like stuck. They're stuck every single time. And they're trying to mask it, I'm hearing, with false optimism. This is somebody, this is specific for somebody. This is someone who will say like y'all link up. And this person got a whole bunch of turmoil and shit going on in their personal life. May not have a place to stay or some weird shit like that, right? And they'll come to you and run a checkup with you and then just never leave. They come to your house and just never leave. And like, they be like, well, I spent all my money on you, or I bought this, I did that, and now I need somewhere to be, and you won't let me stay here with you, or blah, blah, blah. Like, this is somebody who just keeps dropping the ball on new opportunities that are being handed to them, and they're looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like, oh, this bitch is selfish. She know that I keep having these false starts. She know that I don't have whatever. And because remember, they're the Empress in reverse, so they're not growing. And so they look at your growth as selfishness. But Spirit is telling you, you have to hold on to your resources and your energy right now, because this person is not going to change. With the Judgment in reverse and the Fool in reverse, this person's just not going to change. So every time you give to them, they exhaust you. Every time you listen or ask them how they doing, they could be like, how you doing? And you could be going through a gang of shit, right? But you handling it. You in the trenches with Spirit and your ancestors handling it. So when they ask you how you doing, you just be like, oh, I'm good. I'm hanging in there, taking it one day at a time, blah, blah, blah. The shit you say when you a spiritual warrior and you just handling your shit, taking blows, whatever, behind the scenes. This is the type of person, when you say, well, how are you? They just gonna unload everything, and they just gonna wait for you to offer a solution. They just gonna wait for you in that moment to save them. Okay? Don't be Captain Save a Joe or Ho. You cannot save people from their own actions. This is people who are refusing to grow. These are people that'll be there for you when you down and going through hard times, but not there for you when you up and you happy and you growing and you changing, because they don't like that. Because change means they may be out of here. Your change is mirroring back to other people areas in their lives where they need to be powering up. But that's not your responsibility. Yeah, they out of here, Tiff. I say. It does get lonely. You got the Two of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles in the upright position. You about to really be juggling your blessings, y'all. There's about to be, like we always see, generational wealth coming in. And I feel like you're going to be juggling where you're going to invest that. This is not a bad juggle. This is more like weighing your options, contemplating, like, okay, now that I'm at this level, how do I maneuver here? Because as you level up, it's like, damn, okay, now I'm here. I used to be there, but now I'm here, so I got to do things a whole different way. Like, you realizing that the past way you used to handle things is no longer necessary, and you're in a more stable space than you were in the past. So, excuse me, you're really juggling stability, but in a good way. Cause now you like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Like, you really getting shit together. Some of you guys are gonna be coming out of isolation. You've been really detoxing. You're gonna be leaving some. You're gonna also be leaving some loveless relationships behind. I feel like the love's no longer there, and so that's the next thing on your journey that you're gonna be releasing. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So there's gonna be some emotional confusion. Know this. We just had that Pisces moon and Neptune's in retrograde. So it was a lot of shit everybody was processing during that time. That shit is still looming right now. So make sure you're choosing the right thing. You're seeing things clearly. Some of you are going to be presented with options. Like, with this comes options, right? So you're going to have some options, and you're just going to really be sifting through them. I want you to look in every cup too before you drink from any cups, because you see there's a snake in this cup, right? And then this one looked like an alligator of sorts, you know. So just make sure you choose the right cup. Don't just choose it because it looks shiny and gold, and like, make sure you really think things through before you choose on anything, High Priestess, because you can't repeat past things. A lot of you guys have learned your lessons, I'm hearing. Some of you guys had some heavy lessons to learn about emotions and relationships and shit like that. And so you've regrounded yourself here. And so you're just really like remembering. And someone is going to show up that triggers you for spirit and your guides and your ancestors to see if you learn your lesson. So if there's someone I'm hearing that just kind of comes in and out of your life all the time, whenever they want, and you were always down for it at one point, Spirit is going to probably see if you'll take the bait again. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I don't feel like you are, because I feel like in the back of your mind, you're going to be thinking like, oh, every time this person come in and then drop me off the face of the planet, I feel hurt or something. It's something like that you guys are going to be feeling like, I can't this time. And it's going to trigger you because, like, this person plays on your loyalty, I'm hearing. So you might feel like, I'm being disloyal if I don't play this same role for this person. But this person is just not stable, y'all. This person is not stable. And they are in victim mode. Yeah, they're in victim mode with the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse in the Tower. This person feels like, this is the type of person that just keeps doing the same shit to other people, to themselves, and then finds themselves in a tower moment all the time and feeling sorry for themselves. Like, I just can't get ahead. But they're not changing. And so this person is going to keep experiencing tower moments, and they're going to keep looking at other people, namely you, as one of the reasons they're in a tower moment when you ain't even borrowed no money from this person. You ain't in this person's life. Nothing. When I say in this person's life, I mean you're not a day-to-day active part of their lives. So you have to be mindful because you don't want to be a part of this tower moment. And you don't want to like fuck around and be too empathetic to this person, and then everything you had built up and everything you had worked hard to achieve just drops out of your hand because this person carries a tower energy. Okay, this person carries a tower energy, meaning they fuck up every life they go into. And then when people pull away from them, they in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you didn't give a fuck about me in the first place because you don't want to go through a tower moment with this person. This is like somebody that wants you to struggle love with them all the time. And if you don't struggle love with them, they like, well, then that means you never gave a fuck about me anyway. If you don't put up with this person's mess, or you don't work in this person's mess with them, or work their mess out for them, this is the type of person that's just in a lack mindset all the time. Like, well, that means since you didn't put up with that, that means you never gave a fuck about me anyway. And which is not true, because Spirit just said to me that there was a time when you was always helping this person build back up. Some of you guys were with someone that intuitively you felt like, I'm hearing, lived with someone or was in a relationship with someone else, and they would only come to you when they was going through a breakup with who they were with. And you were always building them up, and they were depositing their pain from the other relationship into your womb. And that's why right now you have to be clearing your solar plexus and clearing your sacral chakra and doing the cleansing on your yoni and stuff, because you were really holding a lot of this person's trauma in your womb and in your yoni. You were, and even if this wasn't someone that you were intimate with, this is someone that you were always exhausting your creative energy here on, trying to help them fix their problem. So right now you're being called to shift that, change that. Six of Swords at the bottom of your deck, High Priestess. So yeah, you're moving past this. You're moving away from this person's continuous tower moment, and you're moving into peace of mind. You're moving into better times. You're moving into the sweet sailing out here part of your journey. And you have to mentally accept that. Because when you are constantly with someone who's always in a tower moment, you tend to feel like you always in a tower moment. And Spirit is saying, no, you're not. Things are about to be fine for you. Things are going steady for you. And you need to be Denise, you need to do a spiritual bath. You've been on my spirit for like a week, girl. Since that day, like 2 weeks ago, when I had messaged you just out of the blue, just kind of like saying, hey, love you, sis, whatever, whatever. You have to take a spiritual bath, sis. Okay, let's see. And then you showing up and showing out, High Priestess gang. Yo, earlier this week, I did an all signs reading. And Tiffany asked, come busting in the damn all signs reading out the gate, talking about High Priestess gang, like all in the chat. I'm like, look, Tiff, this ain't even our reading. You did, Tiff. I love your ass, but you know I'm gonna drag you, sis. She come busting up in the motherfucker, like the upper room. I'm like, damn, Tiff, this ain't even our shit. I love you though, Tiff, but I just have to, throw that in there. But okay, for real. You showing up in your own reading, guys. So you in your power, okay? You representing. You representing. And so this is beautiful because I was hoping that you guys were okay. Um, because I can feel what some of you guys be going through sometimes, and I just be like, fuck, like they gonna pull through, they gonna pull through, they gonna stay on their throne. I feel like you stand on your throne, High Priestess, and you're reigning supreme. Do not come off your throne to address bullshit. Don't come off your throne. Like you guys have been having a lot of crown chakra activity lately. Now I want to tell you something. You guys could be having some crown chakra activity that could feel like psychic vamping, but it could also be downloads. It could also be a level up that's happening. So make sure you're sitting in silence at least an hour a day where you're not in the presence of anyone, and you're allowing yourself to reason with your higher self, so that you can make sure. You got to be at this time, High Priestess. I want to say this. It's very important for you to be differentiating your voice from the voice or the thoughts of others, because as a high priestess you pick up on everything. So you have to start mastering your brain, mastering how to steal your mind, still, steal it, ironclad it, so that you aren't susceptible to picking up on everybody's bullshit. Just see it for what it is. Sometimes don't even process it, because it's not your responsibility to process everybody's shit for them. See it, acknowledge it, and move on. But definitely, if you're having those crown chakra moments and stuff, it's because you're getting downloads, and also on the opposite end of the spectrum, you're picking up, like we said earlier, the thoughts and energies of other people. So as a high priestess here, you get the Akashic records. You get to see things before they happen years down the line, and you get to see years behind you. And so you have to just kind of like learn now how to master that. But I feel like you will. And hey nephew, I feel like you will, and I feel like you're going to still be on your throne. Yeah, your dreams. Oh my God, your dreams are going to be very prophetic at this time. But what I'm hearing is some of your dreams are going to be metaphors. So don't just take everything in your dream at face value. Kind of like have that dream journal next to your bed, even if you just got breadcrumbs to write. That's all going to lead up to something big. So your dreams are going to be prophetic. Like you may dream of a snake, an alligator, a frog, or some type of reptile that could signify that there is some shady business going on. But I'm gonna do a video for you guys, like I did the protection video and the signs of evil eye and bad energy. I'm gonna make sure I try to give you guys more of those. I feel like I need to do one about dreams, because a lot of you guys are having dreams, and you need to kind of like have some guidance, because I'm just here to reason with you guys. You guys have to know that the power is in you, the magic is in you. We're just reasoning with each other, and we're all on different paths in this high priestess journey, but we're all trying to get to the same um we're all trying to get to the same outcome in some ways, destination. Ashe, you got the 10 of Pentacles coming out in the upright position. This is that generational wealth. I love how it comes in after the high priestess in the upright position, because this is what you're manifesting. While everybody else, I feel like, is in 5 of Swords or 5 of Wands energy, I feel like you're here stable. You are learning how to steal your mind. This is that stability of your gift. You're learning how to harness your gift, how to stabilize your gift. Like, you're really in a good space, high priestess. So even if things feel a little slow, they're going to turn out very well for you with this 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. You guys are breaking generational curses, I'm hearing, and this is why things have been tough. This is why it's been a journey. but you are still creating that generational wealth. I just feel like you have to watch your thoughts, because some people could be trying to psychic vamp you to throw you off your path, to make you feel like what you want is silly or something, or like try to make you feel guilty. There's a lot of people trying to project guilt and shame onto you for this level up that you're going through. Denise, you damn right, girl. Hold up. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah. Smoke break, y'all. Right, girl. I ain't mad at you, Denise. Mm, all right. Six of Pentacles in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be a lot of resources and help that's going to be given to you. And I feel like this is something you need. And it's going to come at a time when you feel alone or separated from something. There's going to be like some help that comes in for you guys. King of Swords in the upright position. I feel like there's an archangel, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Michael. That's coming in. That's been. I feel like that's been watching everything. If you see his face, he looked real focused with his sword up. So there's been an ancestor or an angel that's been watching a lot of the shit you've been going through behind the scenes, and I feel like they about to bring in justice on your behalf. That's why the Six of Pentacles is here. It's like you about to get help. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Yeah. I just got a chill. Um, your ancestors are about to really, your guides, your angels are really about to grant you some type of compassion right now. They're really about to meet you where you are right now to help you transcend, to help you get ahead. They're really about to come in and work with you. This is like a meeting of the minds. And even for some of you guys, you're coming into a beautiful relationship, like a divine relationship where both of you guys are offering the same things. Both of you guys want the same type of emotional exchange, which is very healthy for you, High Priestess, because it's been a while since you had a really emotionally healthy relationship, I'm hearing. And so I feel like this is gonna be divine. This is gonna be somebody that's like, yes, let's do this. This person has been hurt in the past too, so give this person a chance. But yeah. Yeah, Two of Wands in the upright position with the Two of Cups in the upright. This is divine partnership. This is like equal give and take. This is someone who has something to offer. With the Two of Wands, this is someone who wants to like travel with you, just see the world, get out. This person is gonna have a very like upbeat energy. They're gonna be like fiery and full of passion, and you're gonna be full of both of you guys are gonna be full of like love. I feel like Eight of Pentacles, like at the bottom of the deck in the upright, like this could work, guys. This could work. This could work. But with the Eight of Swords following it, okay, High Priestess, y'all gotta come out of y'all head. Be open, be a little vulnerable, but be wise. Don't overthink some shit. Don't overthink it. Allow your intuition to guide you through it. Because some of y'all not going to be single no more. Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, yeah. And don't be like, ungrateful. Because when you get in this Eight of Swords energy, it can make you ungrateful. Like you could be worried about other shit, feeling like stuck or whatever, and not really being grateful for the stuff you have. Yup. Woo. Oh Lord. Okay, hold on. Spirit that switch rails on us. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands. I don't like this because there's like a group of people or just energies, whatever, that want to see you defenseless. I'm hearing. There's like I said, somebody wanting to knock you off your square, or just I feel like you've elevated past this group of people in the Five of Wands, and they want to see you fall back down there with them in conflict and competitive energy. Somebody could try to get close to you just to get your defenses down. It's like a battle. It's like a battle for your energy or some shit. King of Wands in the upright position. Don't get off your throne, though. Whoever's trying to get your defenses down or get your energy is very inconsistent anyway. This is somebody that wants to like trip you up in conflict and competitive energy and mundane bullshit so that they could kind of like steal your throne and waste your time. This is just people who want to waste your time. Nah, son. Yeah, with the Justice in reverse, these are people that just want to waste your time unnecessarily. They don't got no plan, no sense of direction, but they know for sure they wanna drag you and waste your time. And with the Justice in reverse, they don't have good intentions for you. Bottom line, and y'all see me shuffling on camera, so you already know this the message. Ten of Wands in reverse, you've already released this burden. So this could be like a past energy trying to come back and start up the same chaos or drama in your life. And remember earlier I said I felt the Five of Wands or Five of Swords energy around that person? Yeah, they just want to waste your time. Knight of Swords, yo. They gonna waste your time, boss. They gonna waste your time. But you already know this with the moon in reverse. You already know they gonna waste your time. They gonna come in on some impulsive shit. Some fast communication, say some reckless shit to get a rise out of you. And when they get a rise out of you, they are out of there. All they wanted was to get a rise out of you, get your energy, and then they out of there. And you know this. So that's why Spirit is saying, like, don't fall for it. Yeah, too fast, too soon, Denise. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, they're not even changing. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they're not even changed. This person may have Leo in their chart. With the Strength card coming out, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands coming out, this person might have Leo in their chart. But anyway, that don't matter. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, ain't no victory with this situation. And honestly, you drop your fortune messing with this person. You drop your fortune messing with this person. Spirit is saying, be strong. Knight of Cups here, you need to seek happiness elsewhere. You need to take whatever self-esteem and self-love you got left after this toxic ass situation and move on. Go find peace of mind and happiness elsewhere. This is you trotting out. Yep, on your high horse, because you earned it. You showed up as the High Priestess in the upright. You earned it with the Knight of Pentacles. You have earned it. The Knight of Pentacles, he earned anything he bring in. He ain't afraid to do the hard work. He ain't afraid to stop and say, hold up, this route ain't working. Let's recalibrate our steps so we can get there more efficiently. Let's take the road less traveled that has more gas stations or some shit on the way, just in case. You know, this is someone that's thinking of all the possible roadblocks and making sure that this time the journey will be stable, secure. So you've earned whatever you got and whatever you're about to achieve, and you're going to make it to your destination safe and sound. Now, Page of Swords in reverse. This is that Knight of Swords energy in reverse. Like, this is someone who don't know shit, okay? They don't know shit. They always got shit in their mouth, though, you know? And so this person is not even taking the time to look within. They just projecting everywhere. Swear for God they know everybody else's journey better than the person on it. They swear that they know you better than you know yourself. They don't even know them because they're so busy trying to sabotage other people and trying to focus on what other people got going on that they don't even know themselves. So this person is denied access. Page of Swords in reverse. No communication with this person. This probably somebody you ain't even in communication with, because we had the Eight of Wands earlier in reverse, and they swear they know you. This is somebody you don't even communicate with, and they swear they got you pegged, my nigga, like. But they don't, and they need to go within. While they focusing their attention on everybody else, they don't even know themselves. You got the Six of Wands jumping out like this. You about to have a lot of victory. Like, if some of you are trying to, like, get something accomplished, or trying to, like that Two of Cups, have a meeting of the minds with somebody, you are about to, like, achieve that. So somebody and other people probably see you in a very high regard. So, like, whatever you're trying to get done is gonna happen for you. You have support. You have it. Page of Cups, you might be flirting, you might be trying to get to know people or whatever. But this could even be somebody just coming in with like a small message just to see where you at in relationships. Okay, well, with the Three of Swords coming out, this could have been somebody that broke your heart. They probably want to offer you an apology. Let's see, Spirit. Should they accept this apology? Should they communicate with this person? Five of Cups in reverse, no. No. Cherry at the bottom of the deck in the upright position, move on. Five of Cups in reverse is like, you've already dealt with the pain and the loss of losing this person, and you honestly have come to the realization, like, yo, it was better off this way. Like, like, there was nothing even to gain there. You're not brooding over this anymore. You're not in pain anymore. You've pulled it all together. Somebody said next caller. Right, next caller. We are moving forward, High Priestess, and positive energy. I love the Chariot in the upright position. Following the Chariot is the Magician. So you really in manifestation mode. This is also letting me know that whatever you have been trying to get together, trying to manifest, some of you guys have been doing your magic, your candle magic. Remember we talked about the green candle. I'll probably try to do a video on dressing the green candle for you guys if I have time, y'all, because y'all know I be doing a gang of shit. But whatever you've been manifesting, it's a green light. So keep at it. This is saying keep at it. Keep at your manifestations. I hope you guys are still using your manifestation journals. I hope you guys are still writing out things as if they've already happened. So, yeah, brown is good too, especially if you're trying to manifest a home. And gold is good as well. Brown, green, and gold as well is good. And white is like an all-purpose candle. So if you can't find a green, brown, or gold candle, you can use a white one too. It's all about your intent. But anyway, it's like keep at your manifestations. Don't give up, because it's about to take off for you. Things are about to take off for you guys. And so you have to be in the mindset that you have to be visualizing yourself at these destinations already with this Chariot. That's part of the magic here with the Magician. So you got all the tools, you have all the resources. It's time to put that shit into motion. Y'all know I always tell you we could talk about the problem all the time, but I feel like with the High Priestess coming out in reverse and now the Magician in the I'm sorry, with the High Priestess coming out in the upright and now the Magician in the upright, I feel like you guys get it. You know what I mean? You're like, man, fuck the problem. Like, what's the solution? I feel like you guys are definitely in solution mode and then just executing your plans. And they're going to be successful. I like this energy for you guys. Just be in high esteem. Self-esteem. Hold yourself in high regard. Don't let any delays or setbacks don't let any delays or setbacks get you frustrated or in your head. This is also letting me know that somebody thinks about you a lot. Like, and when you resting, they, like I said, they be trying to enter your dreams or enter your space or something. So really make sure you cleanse the space of your bed. Some of y'all need a new mattress altogether. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of y'all need a new mattress, brand new sheets, pillowcases, blanket, all that. Put some Florida water in your laundry. You know what I'm saying? When you washing, you know, put as much as you can. You don't have to put the whole bottle. You got the Four of Swords here. Yeah, so this is definitely letting me know that once you clear your bedding, clear your sleeping space, cleansing your room, your bathroom, all your intimate spaces, even your living room, do a spiritual mop on your floor. You're gonna like, and once you clear your bed, for some of you, bed keeps coming up. And if you look, and the Nine of Swords, she's in bed, and the Four of Swords, she's in bed also. So it's like, or he, whatever. So it's like, once you clear your bedding, clear your sleeping space, This is gonna refresh. This is gonna reset the energy. Because your resting space has to be clean and clear. Not calling nobody dirty. This is on a spiritual, esoteric level. So I don't feel like I'm saying nobody dirty. I'm talking about just clearing out energy. Because as you growing and resetting within, you don't need that stale energy still lingering. And then you'll start to rest better. Because you go from the nine of swords to the four of swords, so it's like you taking your peace of mind back. And you're gonna be recuperating, and you want to recuperate in a space where you have clean bedding, new sheets. Just it's just an overall new feeling that will be there. Cause I just keep it real with y'all. Over the years, you meet people, you sleep with people, or you have toxic relationships, and that bed holds all that energy. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta get a new mattress. Sometimes you gotta get new sheets. Sometimes you gotta get new blankets and pillowcases and all that, and rub your new mattress down with Florida water or stuff like that. Sage the area. Always run a good smoke, an incense over your bedding, your bed area. Okay. Yeah. With the death card and the upright, you're going through a transformation and a it's like a rebirth. So you definitely want to give your whole home a makeover. Take your home and your personal space, even if you live with other people, like take that space with you on this transformation, in this journey. You know what I mean? Like take that space with you, so you just cleanse the whole area. You just have a whole new vibe coming in for you. This is putting you in a very powerful position in your life. A lot of you guys have really been active at taking your power back. So you guys are in a very dominant energy right now, but I feel like it's needed for this portion of your journey. Some of you guys are operating out of your divine masculine energy with the Emperor and the upright, so it's like you're really taking charge of things. With the moon in reverse, it's just a lot of things that have been revealed to you about yourself, about just everything, which has you in the Four of Cups in reverse energy, because I feel like you have to have this moment of apathy just so that you can recharge. You have to not care so much just so you can recharge. Okay, that's all for this deck. Let's move on. Somebody said new deck. Who this? Yeah, that deck had a lot to say. Hey, when Spirit want to talk, I listen. Somebody, Tiffy said, "Oh boy, Kipper, Kipper, like let's talk." You got the unexpected income with the great fortune coming out here. Don't be mad at the Kipper tonight. Let's see. You got the coffin at the bottom of your deck, so you're putting a lot of things to rest. I think you're putting to rest the scarcity mindset and not expecting good things to happen to you. You're also putting a main male to rest. You're putting a main male to rest. You like, okay, you gotta go, pal. So if some of you have been feeling like this, like you just don't have good things coming to you, you are changing that. Cause ooh, bottom of the deck is high honor. Ashe. Now, also with this main male, I feel like you're putting to rest somebody who doesn't have anything to offer. You're tired of settling for less in relationships with like men who I feel like present themselves as being very wealthy or just having it together and they honestly don't. With you having the high honor at the bottom of the deck, like we say, you've grown, you've ascended, so now you're just really done settling for less. Spirit says you stepped into your divinity. You know how divine you are, so you just can't see yourself settling anymore. You settled a lot in the past. Yeah, lovers in reverse. You settled a lot in the past for relationships that really didn't pan out, for things that just weren't a match. I'm also hearing that the twin flame journey has people going fucking bananas, okay? Everybody ain't your twin flame. It's okay to be rejected. Rejection is spirit's protection. And so these relationships were not evenly yoked, you know? And so you have to, like, one of the things as a high priestess you're gonna have to learn on your journey how to manage is your emotions. Once you know how to manage your emotions, you are powerful. Everything does not deserve your all. Like I told y'all like a few weeks ago, like you don't need to give your all in every situation. See if people deserve or earn your all. Are they giving their all? Like, like I say, check the temperature. Cause every relationship ain't the one. It ain't gonna be the one. I know some of you guys thought somebody in high school was the one. And now you don't even know what that person looked like anymore. You don't even know what state they live in. They probably got a whole family. You didn't have a family, and you at that moment you was like, "This the one. This is it." But it wasn't. Separations happen. People break up. People grow apart. And that's something you have to accept. Mature man in reverse at the bottom. So like not only was this person not financially stable, wasn't physically stable or mentally stable, they were immature. This person probably didn't even know how to communicate. This person probably just brooded all the time and then act passive aggressive, or this person probably just talked out the side of their neck, not even really addressing the situation. This person, I mean, come on, you had to leave. Yeah, marriage in reverse. You had to leave the situation. You had to let it go because with the distant horizons here at the bottom of the deck, there was better out there for you. There's better out there for you. Toil and labor. This situation had you always overworked and underpaid. Even if this is a job you leaving or some shit, you was just overworked and underpaid. It was ridiculous. This is the type of relationship you was probably doing all the emotional labor. With the privileged lady in reverse, it took you out of yourself. You wasn't even on your throne. You was just acting out of imbalanced emotions. You was probably losing opportunities, finances. with the mature woman in the family room here, with the mature woman in reverse, you started to mirror this person's energy. With the immature men, you was mirroring that person's energy. Whole family was in shambles. Y'all could have had kids together, and y'all wasn't even grown enough to make the decisions y'all made. Both of y'all had some maturing to do in the situation, but y'all started a family, and then everything started to rear its ugly head. Like the true color shown. And then it was just like, who could get one up on who, you know? Downgraded. With message here in reverse, you wasn't even at that time. Now that you look back at it, at that time you wasn't even here in spirit. So then spirit put you on a new journey. Like, oh, okay, you're not hearing me. I got a new pathway for you. And so when you wasn't here in spirit, it was because you were so wrapped up in this immature relationship that wasn't on the level anyway. Spirit had to put you on a new journey, a journey into self here. And that's how you are glowing up now. You see that light at the end of the tunnel or the pathway or whatever. And I was just saying that all the high priestesses are on a different path, you know, but going towards that same destiny, the higher self, you know. And with the occupation card here, you working for it. You're not afraid to do the work. And if you keep, and I want you to know, like, if you think, oh, I'm doing this work in vain, spirit said you lying to yourself and you lying on them, because they see the work. They saw the work there with the King of Swords in the upright position. So spirit saw the work, and you never gave up with the occupation here. It's like you just stayed on your journey no matter what. You stayed on your path through the heartaches, through the pain, the sorrow. You stayed on your path, and you did the work. That's that dark night of the soul work. And now you about to see the work pay off. Now with the message in the upright, you're hearing, you're receiving messages, you're listening now. Now spirit has your attention. And that's all that was, you know. Now spirit has your attention, yeah. And now the Kipper doesn't want to talk anymore. So that's what the Kipper had to say. Sometimes the Kipper give you love. Y'all got to stop acting spoiled, high priestess. Y'all be getting love from the Kipper all the time. The unexpected income always comes out, and great fortune always comes out for y'all. I'm surprised gift didn't come out. But sometimes Kipper ain't going to talk to you if you ain't doing the work. Kipper going to come in and talk to you when they know you paying attention. Okay, let's move on, mama lovelies. All right, let's put some of this up. Y'all better grab y'all Kipper deck. Y'all want to get your edges snatched at home in private. Grab you a Kipper deck. Kipper will drag you in private if you want. Okay, let's get 7 real quick, y'all. Let's get 7. Let's just see what 7 want to say. And then we'll get some, I think I'm going to do like 2 more decks after 7, y'all. Denise said, no, you can snatch. Denise like, I'll just stick to the face wash and the serum. I don't need to get snatched by 7. It's all right. Okay, guys. Somebody said, sure, 2 more decks. You know what? Don't be in my chat being right. Don't be in the chat calling me out. Don't do it. Don't be in the chat calling me out. Don't be in the chat being right about me overextending decks and shit. Love you guys. All right, let's get it, 7. That's right, Denise. Uh-oh, 7, like, hold up. Ooh, I was about to say, 7, you don't want to talk to the ladies? 3 cards jumped out. I'm going to read all 3. First one that came out is that is not your friend. Single white female. That bitch want to be you. She want to jump in your skin. um, yeah. Whew. All right, so y'all can process that. You already know. I told y'all earlier. Somebody don't know if they want to fuck, fight, or friend you, honey. So that is not your friend. Okay? This person is crazy. This person's bananas. Now, the next card you guys got was that is not your energy. It's theirs. Stop taking on other people's drama. And we talked about that earlier. Stop taking on people's shit. It's not your job to work towards people's accomplishments or outcomes or whatever. Not You don't need to be working for people's stability. You don't need to be absorbing everything you around. You don't need to entertain every conversation that you are prompted for. The next card that came out for you was you think no one can see the wicked things you do, but I see it clearly. High Priestess in the upright position. Then that King of Swords came out in the upright. And I told y'all before we switched decks, I was like, Spirit has seen the work you done with the Kipper coming out, with the occupation and the high honor. So you have favor in high spaces. So yeah, know that Spirit has seen any forces that had tried to come up against you behind the scenes. Spirit has seen that. It with the High Priestess in the upright, you have seen it with the moon in reverse we talked about earlier. So everything is revealed now. Nobody can play dumb anymore. Nobody can act like it wasn't them. Nobody can act like they don't see the truth. Bottom of your deck is my yoni is only fit for a god. And I was just telling y'all earlier about, detoxing those sacral chakras and getting those solar plexus in order, and cleansing your yoni, your womb, your waist beads, like all of that's connected. So this is definitely a time to indulge in that, to clear that energy off of you. You don't want to carry anyone else's energy signature inside of you anymore. And I just feel like at this time in your journey, High Priestess, you just don't even want to be entered by anyone who doesn't respect your divinity. It's almost like you feel sick to the stomach to even think of like being vulnerable to someone who doesn't even respect your divinity. It's like it's an insult. And then you start to be mad at yourself because you're at this like the occupation card, you're in this space of accountability, so you will be even mad at yourself. You know what I mean? For letting someone who didn't respect your womb, who didn't look at it as a sacred space, to even enter it ever again. Okay, let's see what else 7 says. Damn, 3 cards jumped out. I'm gonna read all 3. First card you got was plot twist. You're the narcissist. And didn't we see that Hierophant in reverse? That spiritual narcissist, someone that's trying to like gaslight you out of your divinity by making you feel like, oh, yo, you only fit for a god. So you trying to say I ain't a god? You trying to say I ain't God body? You trying to say blah, blah, blah? Like, But this person stay in victim mode, so they don't even see themselves as that. Okay. Woo! Spirit is on y'all ass tonight, man. It says, you are sleeping with this incubus or succubus. They are siphoning your life force energy and weakening you. And didn't we just talk about this earlier about clearing your bed space and someone trying to sleep with you in your dream state, and how that succubus and incubus can shift and shape shift into different energies? Like, yo, I'm telling you, it's time to do a clearing, because there's a real sexually deviant energy spirit that's just roaming right now, waiting to attach to anybody that's a source. It don't matter if you rich, poor, beautiful, ugly, whatever you consider, whatever. This spirit just wants to have a host. Okay, the last 7 says, stop telling everyone everything. Keep some mystery to your life. And you showed up as a high priestess in the upright. So I feel like some of you guys are learning now to keep your manifestations private. Keep some exclusivity to your life. Everybody doesn't have to know everything all the time. Everybody doesn't have to know your next move. And I feel like you're seeing now that since you've been doing that, your manifestations are coming in more quickly because you haven't been telling everybody shit. There was some people or a person, whatever, because it's a lot of y'all, that maybe you felt was a confidant, and you would share like your most vulnerable thoughts or dreams or ideas with these people, and they would kind of like take it in such a way that made you feel discouraged. And so I feel like now you're like, okay, whenever I don't tell somebody or a certain person something that I'm doing, that shit happen. So now I'm not telling nobody that anymore. I'm not telling anybody as much anymore. Okay. Wow. The bottom of your deck, you have concealment, cloak, concealment. So I'm hearing 2 messages. And then you have passion right here after it. So, like I just said, a lot of you guys are like cloaking and concealing your ideas, your passions. But this is also like that person that's cloaked and concealing themselves, that's really focused on your passion, what you're doing. This is like a very sneaky energy as well. With this passion, this fire energy, I feel like just be mindful of who you're sleeping with, because they could be cloaking who they truly are, and they could be cloaking what's truly driving them to be a part of your fire, a part of your passion. And then there's balance in reverse here. You got fertility coming out. This came out in reverse. Don't fuck around and get trapped with a baby or some shit. And that's all I have to say about that. Because with the fertility in reverse, the cloak and the passion here, this could be somebody that's like trying to like trap you with a child so that they can always have access to your energy, your passion. Your passion, your energy comes from the sacral chakra, the solar plexus. Yeah, these men is trying to come up, honey. They don't want to have to work for nothing. Witch and healer comes out in the upright position. Yeah, because you're a healer. Because your womb, your yoni. Okay, I'm getting a very clear message right now. Your yoni is very healing. Like it charges people up. Like after they have sex with you, they feel powerful. Um, mm-hmm. Um, but that's why the cloak is here, because they're not telling you that. They're making you think it's something that is not, with the fertility in reverse. This goes back to your yoni only being fit for a god. Okay, your last card from this deck is altar dedication. And you guys know I'm always on you about feeding your altars, or conversing with your guides and your ancestors, not only when you need anything. But this is saying you have to be dedicated to your spiritual rituals, your healing rituals, the things that empower you. You have to be dedicated to these things. Okay? That's what that's saying. But with it being in the upright, I feel like you guys have been dedicating more time to your spiritual journey. And that's why you're having so many downloads. That's why things are transpiring as fast as they are. Okay, let me move something. Also, get to your altars and talk to your spirit guides about whatever energetic battles you may be in, because they're going to help you with it. Okay. Ooh, Lord, spilling over. Okay. The first card you guys got from the sexual tarot was the Empress in reverse. Some of you guys are very sexually frustrated. Maybe you guys have been celibate for a while and you starting to like doubt if you still got it in you to like be sexual with anyone again. Some of you guys here with the 5 of air, you definitely want some sexual confrontation. Y'all probably the motherfucker that wanna fuck fight. Yeah, y'all wanna fuck fight. Y'all okay. Spirit said maybe I don't wanna fuck fight. But y'all are looking for a lot of intensity and passion. And since you haven't been getting that for a while, it's got you in this sexual frustration, I'm hearing. And it's like, even if you have gotten some, I'm hearing it didn't have any passion or intensity to it. So you really just like, yeah, you uptight about it, sis. You just like, yo. Because like you used to settle for subpar sex. So now it's got you thinking about like all the times you settled for less in the bedroom, and now you're not getting none, or now you still not getting what you want. So you like, damn, yeah. Let's see. Okay, first with the 9 of air in reverse. You got the King of Fire in reverse with the 9 of air in reverse. Some of y'all are releasing any anxiety around this person. This King of Air, this King of Fire in reverse was very sexually selfish. Like they didn't even make sure you got where you needed to be. Like this person was sexually selfish as fuck with the king of fire in reverse and the nine of air. And you are thinking about it now, but you're releasing it. Like, okay, the next person I'm with is definitely gonna have to satisfy my needs. This king of fire in reverse is a selfish ass lover. This is the type of person that want head from you, but ain't gonna give you no head. Like, hell no, nah, man. Hell no. Nah. And you probably used to settle for this. But you're releasing all the frustration around settling for this selfish ass lover. This person thought they dick shined, and it really didn't. King of Earth with the chariot and the upright. Oh, so now it's like you want a more stable lover. Someone that could go for hours. And the king of earth with the chariot, this person that you are going to be getting in the future will go for hours. This person, as the king of earth in the upright and the chariot in the upright, this person will definitely please you. I feel like I'm hearing this person will exceed your expectations. This person will be very well endowed. And if they're not extremely well endowed, they will know how to use their hands and their gifts and their energy to with the chariot and the upright get you where you're going. They'll be very patient with your orgasm, I'm hearing. This king of earth in the upright trumps the king of fire in reverse. Look at the king of fire anyway. This fool got a knife and a poncho on. First of all, why you bringing a knife to the sex party? Okay? But he in reverse. So he ain't got nothing to offer you, okay? That knife is little anyway. But this king of earth in the upright, he knows what you want. And he may be kind of reserved about it, but when it gets going with the chariot, oh, you'll be all right. You'll be just fine. With the four of earth in the upright at the bottom of the deck, this person knows how to hold theirs. Yeah, this person knows how to hold theirs. Yep. Five of wands, five of fire in reverse, this person knows how to hold theirs. This person honestly doesn't really have any sexual competition for you, because with the four of earth and the five of fire in reverse, this person has been holding out too. They've been holding back their sexual energy too, as well as you. So this person, I'm hearing, kind of knows about semen retention, but only because they haven't really been around anybody that has charged them sexually. Seven of fire, 10 of water, and the lovers. I'm laughing because with the seven of fire, there's going to be a lot of foreplay here. I'm hearing. It's going to be like that stop and go energy, you know, like, I don't know, like somebody's going to be kind of resisting and then give in. And then it's going to be like, oh my God, wait a minute. Like, it's going to be a lot of foreplay. It's going to be maybe you being kind of guarded, but then just being with the shits. And then the 10 of water, this is like going to be a very wet experience. It's just gonna be like very passionate. So I don't know, guys. It looks pretty good. Because with the 10 of water, this is like satisfaction, like, you know, a lot of satisfaction. You know, this is like the 10 of cups. So I like it. And then you have the lovers in the upright position. So this is really passionate, you know what I mean? This is like, if you see like she's a model, he's painting. This is somebody that is going to adore your divinity, adore you like from head to toe, everything about you, even your imperfections. If you can notice, she's kind of got like redness on the back of her. So like this person even knows that you've probably been hurt in the past. So they're gonna be very with the 10 of water, they're gonna be very passionate and gentle with the way they love you or make love to you, I'm hearing. But they're still gonna have like a fiery energy about it. With the 8 of earth in reverse, it's like you're not even gonna have to do a lot of work. This person is going to like very much so please you a lot. With the 3 of earth here, this person's gonna put in the work. Okay, y'all, I like it. So hold out for this, man. Hold out for that. Hold out for that. Okay, we're gonna pull from the witchy deck and then we are done, y'all. Bottom of your deck, you got working too hard. Let's see. Okay. Angel of time, working too hard. Time for a break from mechanical, technical work is needed. Please take breaks from electronic devices like computers, cell phones, and even iPods, clocks, and watches. It's time to simply rest in nature's embrace. Swim in the ocean, float in a lake, walk in a forest, meditate in a cave. Camping, hiking, and gardening would be most benefit at this time. It's time to unwind the tightly coiled springs and detach from the mechanics of the deadlines and immerse yourself in nature's time and truth. The angel of time tells you to do this now. Yes, guys, it's time to detach. Um, Even from your phones as much as you can. Okay, y'all, but it's just time to get back to yourself. Some of you guys have already been in hermit mode, so maybe you're gonna be going back into hermit mode. So yeah, guys. That was your message to the high priestess for this period. I love you guys. Remember, all my readings are timeless, so if you missed any, go back and watch any of them. They may resonate with something you're going through now. And check out the energy dismantlement reading if you haven't. That one has a lot of energy about what's going on right now, and things that you could be experiencing or whatever. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all your donations, subscribes. Thanks for everybody purchasing my merch. Thank you for purchasing Seven. Thank you for booking with me. Thank you for respecting my boundaries and my energy. What else? I will definitely, if you are waiting for a reading from me and I haven't gotten back to you guys, I'm only one person. I will definitely get to you. Um, I love you guys again. Thank you for everything. Shout out to my moderators. If you want to know anything, look in the description box. Um, there's some links there to purchase things if you need anything. And then there's my email and my social media handles. Okay, guys? All right. I love you so much. Talk to you guys again soon. Sending you love, peace, and balance.